Hey, it's Friday night, and I told you I'd be back every Friday, so I got another good joke for you. This joke about the old bitch, the old woman had husband died. This old woman's husband died about 3 days before the funeral. She gets a phone call. Phone calls. Mrs. Johnson, you're not going to believe this, but we got a real serious problem here. She says, well, what's going on? Old mortuary says, well, this guy's got a hard on. What do you want to do about it? She thought a minute. She says, well, tie that thing down to his left leg. God damn, why didn't I think about that? That's the mortuary guy thinking. So, okay, we can do that. Next day she gets a call, 2 days before the funeral. She's thinking, holy smoly, what's going on now? He says, Mrs. Johnson, you ain't gonna believe this crap. That left leg and his heart on, sticking straight out of the casket like that there. What do you want us to do about it? Oh, Mrs. Johnson thought a minute like this here and said, you know what? Just tie that thing over to his right leg too. Yes, Mr. Johnson, we can do that. It ain't good till about the day about the funeral. She gets a phone call. She's thinking, what the hell's going on now? He says, Mrs. Johnson, you ain't gonna believe this. Both legs are right out of the casket with that unit. What do you want us to do about it? She thought a minute. She says, you know what? Why don't you just cut that thing off and shove it up his ass? Oh, if that's what you want, Mrs. Johnson, they said, no problem, we can do that. So the day of the funeral comes around, everything quiet and solemn. Old Mrs. Johnson walks by as the progression going by. Old Mr. Johnson got a little old teardrop coming down his eye. Old Mrs. Johnson jumps up and down and says, I told you that hurt, didn't I, you son of a bitch?